What's up? This is TOO KAYE mula sa Sundalo ng Tunggalo. At ngayon nandito ulit tayo sa channel ni Pinas News Insider. Magbibigay ulit tayo ng reaction video guys. Samahan nyo ako. Let's go, simulan na natin.
Ito ang balita ngayon. Trending ngayon sa mundo ng social media. Ang di umano'y balitang isang magandang balita. Ito ang nakaka-proud. Pangulong Bongbong Marcos hindi na nga mapipigilan pa. $3.6 billion Bataan Cavite Interlink Bridge. Tuloy na. Mga anti-Marcos na tulala sa galing ng Pangulo. Pero bago ang lahat, kung bago ka pa lamang sa aming channel, please huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-click ang notification bell para mas maging updated.
Like mga tayo guys.
Pa kayo lalo sa lahat pa ng bagong video na i-upload namin. At ito na nga mga kababayan, Pangulong Bongbong Marcos hindi na nga mapipigilan pa kung ano ang kanyang ipinangako sa panahon ng pangangampanya na ipagpapatuloy niya ang mga magagandang proyekto ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ay kanya nang tinutupad.
Dapat yan talaga dapat ang nagiging presidente. Kung ano man naiwanan ng isang presidente noon, sino manalo, dapat tinutuloy na lang sana nila. Hindi yung nagkakaroon pa ng siraan, di ba? Parang ang pangit kasi ng mga ganong klaseng imahe. Ang tulad natin.
Ang proyektong ito ay sinimula ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Ayon pa sa kanila, ang proyektong ito ay nasa blueprint di umano ng yumaong dakilang Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Sr. na binuhay ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At ngayon ay ipagpapatuloy na ng Pangulong Bongbong Marcos ang mga blueprint ng kanyang ama. Ang Bataan Cavite Interlink Bridge Project ay isang cable-stayed bridge na itatayo sa Manila Bay upang bawasan ang oras ng paglalakbay sa pagitan ng mga lalawigan ng Bataan at Cavite mula 5 oras hanggang 40 minutes. Ito ay binuo.
Grabe ano? 5 oras to 40 minutes daw. Tama ba sinabi?
Sa pagitan ng mga lalawigan ng Bataan at Cavite mula 5 oras hanggang 40 minutes.
O diba? Ang laki ng diferensya, diba? Anong tulong ng bridge na to?
Ito ay binuo gamit ang pagpupondo mula sa ADP o Asia Development Bank. At ayon pa nga sa balita ng Inquirer.net, DPWH, construction of Bataan Cavite Interlink Bridge to start in late 2023. Construction of Bataan Cavite Interlink Bridge is slated to start in late 2023 with its detailed engineering plan already 70% completed. Public Works and Highway Secretary Manuel Buwan said Tuesday. In a palace briefing, Bunuan said the department informed President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. during a sectorial meeting in Malacanang on Tuesday that the project, which will include 2 cable-stayed navigation bridges, will be implemented this year. The detailed engineering is now ongoing. It's about 70% complete. We told the President it would be ready within the year to groundbreak the implementation of this very significant bridge, he said. He added, the government instead to start construction of the bridge project in the latter part of this year, and it's aimed to be completed in 5 years. We will try to have this completed before the term of the President ends, the DPWH chief said, and quote, layunin ng bagong signature bridge ay magbigay ng makabuluhang transport corridor para sa Pilipinas at magtutulak ng bagong paglago ng ekonomiya para sa bansa. Mapapaluwag nito ang trapiko sa North Luzon Expressway. Ang proyekto ay makakatulong upang baguhin ang regional na ekonomiya ng Cavite, Bataan at mga lalawigan na matatagpuan sa
Grabe, anong haba ng tuloy na to?
Daga ng Bataan sa pamamagitan ng pinabuting koneksyon, mga bagong pagkakataon sa ekonomiya at mga trabaho. Ang tulay ay magbibigay din ng mga pagkakataon para sa bagong pagpapalawak at paglago ng ekonomiya sa labas ng Maynila, tulad ng pagpapaunlad ng mga daungan sa Cavite at Bataan bilang pangunahing international na mga gateway sa pagpapadala sa Pilipinas. Samantala, hindi naman mapigilan ng marami sa ating mga kababayan na magbigay ng kanilang hinaing at komento. At ayon pa sa kanila, sana lahat ng president ganyan. Kung di natapos ang isang project ng nakaraang administration, continue ng sunod na administrasyon. Kung ganito lang sana siguro, magaan na buhay ng Pilipino, lalo na sa agricultural sector. Walang pakialam kasi ni Cory sa mga naiwan na project ng yumaong Marcos Sr. noong araw. Ganun din ang mga ibang pangulo. Salamat ngayon kay BBM Jr. na ipagpatuloy niyang naiwang project ng ama. Laking pasalamat at ginhawa ng mga taga Cavite at Bataan commuters. Di na sila mahirapan sa biyahe nila. Dapat ganyan ang gawin ng mga susunod na presidente. Ipagpatuloy ang nasimula ng nagdaang admin para magkaroon ng continuity ang mga proyekto ng gobyerno. Salute to the PBBM at former President Rodrigo Duterte. End quote.
May we request everyone to please direct your attention towards the screen for the audio-visual presentation.
The Bataan Interlink Bridge project will transform the infrastructure landscape of the Philippines. Spanning the mouth of the world-famous Manila Bay, the project will provide a vital transportation link for the region and the nation. At 32 kilometers long, the new iconic gateway will drastically cut travel time between the provinces of Cavite and Bataan from 4 to 5 hours down to only 30 minutes. The project is made up of 6 main components. On the south end, a new highway connection will link the existing roads in Cavite to the bridge. Out over the water, a low causeway structure called the Marine Viaduct carries vehicles along the majority of the bridge and leads to the first of 2 shipping channel crossings. The South Channel Crossing is an iconic cable stay bridge structure with one of the longest cable stay spans in the world. Near Corregidor Island, the bridge has an interchange which allows for turnarounds and will connect to the island as part of a future project. The North Channel Crossing spans over the second shipping channel. And finally, back on land, the highway extends to connect to the existing roadways in Bataan Province. The South Channel Crossing is one of the longest in the world with a clear main span of 900 meters, which allows the largest shipping and cruise vessels to pass underneath. For this cable-supported segment of the project, the roadway structure changes from concrete box girders of the marine viaducts to lighter steel boxes tied together with cross struts. The road deck is 80 meters above the water, and the full tower height is among the tallest in the world at 335 meters. The North Channel Crossing is the smaller of the 2 cable stay segments, but it is still a significantly large structure. Its main span stretches 400 meters long.
Sana talaga ganito yung mga ginagawa ng mga kung ano yung mga naiiwan, dapat tinutuloy na lang, di ba? Hindi yung kailangan nagsisiraan pa. Buti na lang talaga si BBM ang nanalo.
Due to its differing proportions from the South Channel, the roadway deck this time is a frame system comprised of steel girders and floor beams. The deck is lifted 47 meters above the water, and
ito sana yung mga pinapalabas sa media, mga TV, di ba? Para kahit paano alam ng mga tao talaga. Buti na lang tuloy na uso ang social media.
the full tower height is 181 meters tall. After completion of the feasibility report in 2019, the project began detailed engineering design in 2020. And with the cooperation and coordination of many government agencies, this final design phase will conclude in 2022 or early 2023. 4 to 5 years of construction will follow, bringing with it at least 3,000 new jobs, and the possible opening date for the bridge is late 2027 or early 2028. A project of this scale is an admirable undertaking. Thanks to the hard work of the Department of Public Works and Highways and the financial support of the Asian Development Bank, the Bataan-Cavite Interlink Bridge will be well worth the investment in the Manila Bay community.
May we request the President to kindly press the button in a short while. Ready, Mr. President? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Attention drill floor. Start drilling. Start drilling.
Drill floor, good noon. Now visual in position. We are clear to drill. We are clear to drill. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations to the Department of Public Works and Highways.
As we are gathered to celebrate the progress of another massive infrastructure project in the works, I wish to first bring our attention on the following. Every peso our predecessors have shelled out, and every peso that we will continue to spend to construct public roads and infrastructure are investments meant for many generations. There are two sides to that statement, and that when you talk about infrastructure, it takes the planning from the very beginning, from detailed engineering, feasibility studies, etc., etc. It takes maybe about 10, 12 years for you to do all of that if you do it well. However, what sometimes people do not remember is that whatever you build now, you will have to live with for on average 80 years. So you must look very far forward and not just think this will be good for the next 5 years. Because as we have seen, the infrastructure does not disappear in 5 years unless we have lots of funding and pwedeng gibain kahit bago pa, pwedeng gibain para makapagpatayo ng mas maganda. But that's not necessarily the case. And so projects such as this, and that is why even the extra minutes that we spend on them are results of decisions made years, even decades ago. And they have been caused by many different elements, not least of which is the progress that the two provinces at either end of this bridge, Cavite and Bataan, have developed so rapidly and so well. So every day that we leave our houses to pursue our careers, our passions, and our irresponsibilities, we traverse the paths constructed by the dreams and resolve of those who have come before us. Therefore, since we know firsthand the benefits and the rippling effects that come when massive visions for the country turn into reality, it is, of course, our responsibility to keep aspiring and persevering for bigger victories for our people. And the reason for our gathering here today, the Bataan-Cavite Interlink Bridge, is truly a monumental undertaking of a scale not seen before in our country. So coming here, marking the milestones related to it thus far, is an opportune time to remember the past and dedicate the present to the resilience and the fruition of this project. Let me extend my deepest gratitude as well to TY Lin International, who have been our partner in this project, Kyunghwa Engineering Consultants Limited, Renardet and DCCD Engineering Corporation. As without your efforts, we would not have come to this point in fulfilling this program. The expertise and professionalism in infrastructure development that all of you are known for has made us confident that this bridge will be constructed with the highest standards in mind, with quality and within the planned time frame. Let me also, of course, express our continuing gratitude to the Asian Development Bank and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank for committing to finance the BCIB project from its inception to its construction in the foreseeable future. For many years, you have played an active part in the development of my country, not only economic, but even in the social sector. And you have advanced our infrastructure systems, and it is always exciting to see that these partnerships can produce such fruit as long as we are cooperating together. If this bridge is any indication of what comes next, then I should not be the only one who looks forward to the future with great optimism. One does not need to be well-versed in construction and engineering to realize the magnitude of this endeavor. Imagine the complexity of the design. Well, most of you do not have to. You actually were involved in the complexity of design. And that design that is needed to accommodate the length of the BCIB and the depth of the Manila Bay where it will be constructed. It is an enormously difficult and complex plan that we will have to constantly commit to achieving, which are, of course, the great benefits that Filipinos will enjoy. From Central Luzon to Calabarzon, Bataan to Cavite, these are two provinces that currently have more than 5 hours worth of driving between them. With the BCIB, it's projected that that 5 hours trip will now become as quick as 30 minutes, reducing by as much as 86%. And we're reducing it to maybe 45 minutes of travel. That will be an incredible feat when it happens and would significantly help in decongesting Metro Manila, as motorists will be able to travel without passing through the metropolis. It will also help in bringing prices down for goods and services, as the transport and logistics cost will decrease, thereby generating immense savings all around. and facing the challenges, it was prescient that we continued with this project until we got to this point, and I am sure until it is finished. It is prescient because at the time we did not think of supply chain problems that now that we have, and this kind of improved connectivity is the perfect solution to that. So new opportunities will likewise be open to Bataan and Cavite and their surrounding provinces because of the easier access that will be made available. It is also impressive to think about how this project will support the development of seaports in the said provinces, making them potential international shipping gateways for the country. Again, it always feels good to look forward to the promise of better days ahead. However, it is the now that we focus on. It is today and all the succeeding days of work ahead of us that should receive our dedication and attention, so we will attain the vision of a well-connected and fully thriving country. I thus remember all the men and women who have been and will continue working for the detailed engineering design of this bridge, and I wish for your inspiration, comfort, and safety as you complete this ambitious project, especially on the days you will have to carry out your work amidst unfavorable climate conditions and other difficult forces that will be impacting upon you. In a few years' time, all your efforts and sacrifice will translate to the construction of this extremely important infrastructure, something that will be known across the archipelago and across the world, where the rewards of which will be felt by people in their daily lives. Having said all this, let me call once again on the officials and employees of the DPWH, as well as all the consultants, to remain committed to finishing this project on schedule. Do your best always to ensure that civil works for this bridge will commence by October this year. Do your best also to deliver what we have proposed so that our people and their localities may live out the picture we have painted as our goal as soon as possible. See to it that that the bridge, once completed, will have sufficient links with major thoroughfares in Cavite and Bataan, so that it will truly be a facilitator of interconnectivity and linkages among our people and our provinces. I believe that the kind of infrastructure that this country requires are those that come from a profound and genuine understanding of the needs of our people. As such, I assure you, we will remain committed to developing a highly interconnected network of transport that will serve as a backbone and a strong driving force for our rapid, inclusive, and sustainable growth. In recognition of all the achievements of our country that has led us to pursue projects like this, and in anticipation of all the breakthroughs that are yet to come, I enjoin everyone to support and take ownership of all that we are doing for our beloved country. Once again, congratulations to one and all. Thank you very much for your time, your sacrifice, your skill, your industry, and your dedication. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po at maganda pong tanghali sa inyo.
At yun na nga mga kababayan, ano na ang masasabi mo?
At yun nga po, dito po nagtatapos ang ating reaction video dito kay Pinas News Insider. Ay talagang napakaganda naman talaga. Talaga naman ang proyekto ng ating Pangulo. Muli ako po si TOO KAYE ng Sundalo ng Tunggalo. Peace out.